Hey everyone, Miss Janine here. It is Friday, April Fool's Day, and no April Fool, will be talking a little bit about Chapter 3. We've got the midterm next week, and it is going to take some time to complete the midterm, and Chapter 3 is on the midterm. However, I think Chapter 3 is a phenomenal, very important chapter, so we will be spending I'm going to touch on it, what I need you to know and look at in the book for the midterm. And then the following week, we're going to have more fun looking at some of the past crimes of research, the things gone bad of why we now have an ethics code. So chapter 3 is on the APA ethics code. And it starts out talking about Milgram's study, which we've touched on. You've probably touched on it in Gen Psych. Again, for this portion of week 3, don't get wrapped up into that. I need you to jump over to page 47 in the book, the APA Ethics Code. And for the midterm, I will also be providing a link that you can go to. The APA Ethics Code it's constantly being updated, just like the DSM, and it has five main principles. Principle A, benefits and non-maleficence. B, fidelity and responsibility. C, integrity. D, justice. E, respect for people's rights. Be familiar with these. Basically, it all goes back to do no harm. We talk about benefits, refers to the need for research to maximize benefits and minimize the possible harmful effects of participation. Fidelity, responsibility, we're aware of what we're doing. Again, just be familiar with this page. I don't want this video to go on because I don't want to distract you from your other work. Integrity, we're honest. And again, we'll get into this more in the following week, but integrity, think of the autism. You think, well, who would lie, especially now when everything's so peer reviewed and whatnot? But think back to the autism study, and that doctor lied. He misled some of the others. Justice, we're doing right. They talk about the Tuskegee. We'll get into the Tuskegee experiment the following week. And like I said, we'll be having more fun with this. But for the midterm, be familiar with these. And protecting research subjects, the preamble, assessment of risks and benefits, physical harm. Just kind of look through that. Confidentiality and privacy on page 50. Be familiar with that. And informed consent. Let's look at this a little bit. Informed consent. This is where you're getting the participants to sign a form that they're participating. So the informed consent form, this is over on page 50, 52, 53. And if you don't have a book yet, get in touch with me if you need to borrow one of my, I think I still have, I'm looking over at my bookcase, the older text, or if you're going to need to borrow my book, because you're going to want a textbook to complete the midterm. So let me know if you haven't gotten it yet. All right, over on page 52, creating your informed consent form. I do want you to create one for your project. Now, don't get wrapped up on it this week because I want you to focus on the midterm. But do remember, you need to come back to this, and you will need to, I already closed out the midterm, touch base on the informed consent for the midterm exam, asking if one was, I think the question is something like, was it used or whatnot. So look at the informed consent, figure 3.1, creating it. That's your checklist. Just da-da-da-da-da-da, and make it up. Make your form. Again, that's for the other. Over on 54, they talk about deception a little bit and debriefing. They actually talk about the IRB. So again, For the exam and for this week, focus on the APA Ethics Code on page 47, 48. Look at 49, informed consent on 50, and confidentiality on page 50, and informed consent on 50, 51. I think those are your main ones. And that will be it for this coming week on Chapter 3. The following week, after you get the exam under your belt completed, then we'll have some fun with this, and we'll be jumping into more of the, like I said, the criminal side, why we now have the ethics code, because that's really some eye-openers. I thought previously teaching this course, I didn't go into it in detail because I thought everybody had it in Gen Psych and different things. And as I was trying to fill some class time, I brought in some of the crazy stuff, and people were amazed. They'd never heard of the Tuskegee experiment. They'd never heard of some of this other stuff. So we'll be going into detail on that, and I'll post some videos on the Milgram experiment, or at least the link over to my YouTube channel where I have them already stored, and you can look at. But this coming week, here's what I really all need you to do. Get caught up on the discussions. Get caught up discussing, engaging with each other. And then keep watching your email for when I post the midterm. I don't want to overload you, but I want you to be able to have ample time to work on it. Midterm will be due on the 7th. That's Thursday. So we try to make a decision here. We will not have class on Tuesday. I will email the midterm, and you will use your class time on Tuesday that you would be in class as test time at home, because I will want it typed and sent back to me by Thursday. So I need everyone to just either text, email, or let me know that you know we do not meet on Tuesday because you'll be doing your midterm. Okay? I'm going to wrap this up. That's what I want you to focus on Chapter 3 for this coming week and the midterm. Have an amazing Friday. Don't be caught in an April Fool's. And again, if you need me, send me a text. I'll be at my desk all day, all weekend. I got to do my taxes, so get everything ready for my tax lady. So you know what you need to do? I need you to get in there and get caught up on everything. And as soon as I see that you're all getting caught up, I'll post the midterm. I don't want to post it and then you don't do what you need to be doing in the course room. So everybody, get your coursework caught up so I can post the midterm early. Gotcha? Got it? That's what I want. So talk to you later. Bye-bye.